tears and emotional release. Radiant dreams also often becomes the first realization how we can let go. Ceremony.
Yes, also, shut up. Hi. What up? Okay, so this piece, also an essay, uses a little bit of call and response. Maybe you're familiar, okay? And I'm going to tell you at which point I would like you to respond. And you're just going to say the same thing that I say, but back to me, and presumably louder, because there's a lot more of you. Okay, are you ready? This is, I think I already said this. This is an essay, so this is nonfiction, baby, okay? We're dealing with real life, people. Okay, ever heard of it? Okay. The Blessed Virgin is going to order you out of here. She is going to chase you away tonight, all of you. Are you all there? You go back to hell so you cannot hurt anyone anymore. The demons are quiet. Father Renz continues in Latin with the grand exorcism. Why are you tormenting Annalisa? From the depths of Annalisa's personal hell, a demon quips, because that's fun. Annalisa Mikel was only 18 years old when she first saw the Fratzen, a German word that means grimacing faces. Because Germans have a word for that. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Which would appear to her in landscapes and dreams. She was a deeply religious Catholic who grew up in Bavaria, the part of Germany seen as backwards by other Germans, where Hitler first rose to power. She was a sickly child, in and out of sanatoriums and schools, a repressed adolescent who was not allowed to dance with boys or do much of anything besides take care of her younger siblings and study the Bible. But she excelled at Latin, and she eventually got into college hoping to become a theology teacher. Still, the Fratzen followed her everywhere, and she began hearing voices, horrifying voices, condemning her to hell. Only through extreme suffering could she be saved. In fact, she would become a saint. Jesus told her. By the time she was 23, Annalisa was full-on possessed. She began undergoing exorcisms led by Father Renz, a priest she believed to be good and holy, not like those less strict, wayward priests. You guys know what I'm talking about. To exorcise a demon, a priest must get them to reveal their name. Only when the priest can hold the demon's name in his mouth can he ask him, politely, to leave. 6 of Annalisa's 7 demons revealed themselves. The first to betray himself was Judas, followed by Lucifer, classic demon. Nero, Cain, a local disgraced priest named Fleischmann, and Hitler. Yeah, he's a demon now. Like, you're not surprised. When Father Renz inquired about Hitler, who was uncharacteristically quiet as a demon, Judas replied, he only has a big mouth, but has nothing to say. I am not religious, but I love a good trance. I obtained a somewhat questionable copy of the traditional Catholic rites of exorcism before the 1999 revision that made it shorter and presumably easier for a modern audience to digest. I opened to the Western rite of exorcism for a particular person, a single individual, and read the first prayer, Litany of the Saints, aloud. This prayer is entirely call and response, the priest uttering a phrase and the attendant bystanders, you guys, required to respond with something like, Lord have mercy on us, pray for us, deliver us, O Lord. The entire prayer takes me roughly 7 minutes to read, with both the calls and the responses, and at some point about halfway through, sitting on my sun-soaked couch in Oakland, alone, with this book in my lap, I begin rocking. All thou holy virgins and widows, pray for us, I intone. All thou penitents, pray for us. The prayer elicits a natural rhythm, a dissociation between mouth and mind. From every evil, deliver us, O Lord, I rock. From every sin, deliver us, O Lord. I continue rocking back and forth, bent over in my seat, until the end of the prayer. This is where you guys come in. Okay, time to shine. Lord, have mercy on us.
Lord, have mercy on us.
Christ, have mercy on us.
Christ, have mercy on us.
Lord, have mercy on us.
Lord, have mercy on us.
And at this point, I realized, oh, these couplets mirror the beginning, so that if a priest so chose, he could make this go on forever. All the gathered loved ones of the possessed praying in this half chant, hymning on until they were all fully entranced, and then, at that point, whatever happens between them is the truth. Whatever one saw or heard, all would see and hear. But the prayer does go on, with the priest intoning, "Remember not, O Lord, our offenses, nor those of our parents, neither take retribution on our sins." And in this room of believers, that meant that Annalisa should not be punished for the sins of her boyfriend or sisters, priests or parents. She should not stand trial for her father, who had fought on the wrong side of history for the man who now, demonized, possessed his daughter. Potato. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Okay. So it is my pleasure to introduce our next reader, Benita Goyle, who is an architect, urban planner, and writer.